Hypixel Skyblock, the most popular game mode on Minecraft's biggest multiplayer server. You may have heard about it from Technoblade's Great Potato War, from your friends, or maybe you've never heard of it before. In this video I'm going to tell you about what makes Hypixel Skyblock number 1. What's the secret formula, you ask? This is what we're finding out today. It's no secret that Skyblock isn't just a game. No. For some addicts, I mean engaged players, it's an entire lifestyle, completely devoid of sunlight or grass touch. It's like a vortex that sucks you in, and there's no easy escape. It's really just that addictive. Just one more crop, one more dungeon, just one more auction. You start off thinking, oh, it'll just be an hour or so, no biggie, I have tons of free time to do other stuff later. But then wham bam! Before you know it, it's 7 AM and your boss is called you 7 times. And you still haven't gotten that one RNG drop, by the way. Isn't that fun? The toxic Skyblock. Why did I do that? No. Skyblock's addicting for many different reasons. There's really no one thing that drives people to the game. You can see it as a sort of Swiss army knife of games, but no matter what you do, be it dungeons, farming or otherwise, I guarantee it's habit forming and fun, unless it's foraging. Release me! The game has changed over the years, sure, but still people flock to it. What makes the game so addicting, so special? How do we figure it out? Well, I have an idea. Let's ask the community what they think. Surely this will get us some good input. So I made a poll on my community page since my viewers always speak the truth. I also asked around in some different islands, with some pretty hilarious results, I may add.
Fishing.
I like farming.
Grinding 200 hours for nothing, wakey face.
But still, I don't think I have your thoughts on it. Please leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the matter. So let's start out with the most obvious of reasons for why Skyblock is so great. There's an almost endless amount of progression in Skyblock. You can literally play the game every single day for a year or even 2 years and you won't have progressed till the end. Of course it's dependent on how you spend your time. Technically if you min-max everything you could be at the top in 1 year, but where's the fun in that, right? It's more like a job than actually having fun. And you know, I think there's that thrill to the game of always getting better at something or learning something. And I get that. I've been chasing that high ever since I was a World of Warcraft addict back at 12 years old. Be it anything from skills that you level, collections that you max, to slayers that you slay, the possibilities, they're endless. Well, as close to endless as you can get in a video game. And the most amazing thing of all is that there's always something you can do. I'm willing to bet my left kidney that you'll be guaranteed to find something interesting that you want to do. It might be fishing for hours upon hours while you're watching movies on the other monitor. It might be mining deep down in the deepest sweat mines of Moria with all the richest players in the game. It might even be just doing dungeons and killing Kudra. The game can be tailored to almost exactly how you want it to be. If you didn't think there was enough to do already, there are also different game modes. Monthly bingo profiles that reset you back to the start with tons of rewards, Iron Man profiles with tons of restrictions, and Stranded where you can't even leave your own island. These game modes spice the game up, and although mostly good, I think this can also make the game a bit overwhelming for newer players.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
There's so much to do, so where do you even start? I definitely felt this back when I started. And I think the proper tutorial, other than just talking to 12 different villagers, would help. Another reason that keeps the endless progression going and makes the game great is the constant updates that the game gets. Boring stuff gets improved and turned more fun. For example, I used to have a sugarcane farm underneath my island. It looked horrible and I hated doing it, but now they've actually managed to make farming really fun. Well, more fun than it was, at least. I never thought I'd say moving in a set path with your hoe in a certain position for hours and hours would be fun. But it's true. I'm not saying updates always hit the mark they want to reach. Some new stuff can be very upsetting for more experienced players. I remember when they removed teleport pads in the garden as a patch. Literal war crimes over here. And look at how many people dislike the garden.
I hate this update. What is this? Why is it here?
But hear me out, alright? Usually these updates are for the good of the game, and they add tons of more stuff to do in the game. gear to get, collections to max out. The Rift update was objectively an amazing addition to the game. I've had a lot of fun with it, and especially the unconventional ways to make money that they added to the game with it. And on the topic of making money, let's talk about the economy. It's another reason for why the game is great. And come on, you knew this one was coming. You can't have a video about Skyblock without talking about the economy. I mean, there are some players that only play Skyblock to play the economy. And this isn't just a thing that's exclusive to Skyblock, mind you. Look at any MMO at all. Look at WoW, look at RuneScape. They will all have people that solely spend time on the market. People spamming chat, whatever service they're selling, hoping to make as much of a profit as possible. It's addicting to them, and I understand it. There's few things that give you more dopamine than flipping items for a massive profit. There are so many different ways to make money in the game that I couldn't even name half of them. There's bazaar flipping, NPC flipping, craft flipping, and then there's of course the market manipulation. I love it when my video games mirror the real world. Gotta be the best thing ever. I love crashing markets. I love buying up entire markets of eggs. Go on like the Hypixel Skyblock subreddit and you'll see what I mean. There's so many posts where people with way too much money in their purses don't double check what they're buying and accidentally lose hundreds of millions of coins, maybe even billions, and then they go on Reddit to whine about it. It's f***ing hilarious. That's just the invisible hand of the market, guys. Don't worry, it's doing what it does best. Being the best is something else that people strive towards and that makes the game great. It's also addictive in a way for everyone to just see how amazing you are on the leaderboards.
This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. Little Susie.
Most people want this in real life, but some people take it one step further. They strive to be the best at something in Skyblock. The best at dungeons, the #1 carrot collection, the grass toucher supreme. And if you do get #1 on something, then you're going to latch onto it, right? You want to keep it, after all.
Why not?
People will always compete. It's natural after all. And it's only natural to want to show off how amazing you are as well. But a big part of being a winner is also being able to let go, at least in my opinion, to let others achieve what you did once. No, but really, knowing when it's time to quit, that's important. Well, who knows? Maybe competition isn't really your thing. Then how about community? Maybe community is what drives your love for Hypixel Skyblock, or video games in general. Playing together with others, creating co-op islands with your friends, and supporting each other in getting rare loot and coming together and being part of something bigger. This is starting to sound slightly communist, I'm not gonna lie. But it is a good reason for why people play the game. The idea of being able to collaborate with your friends and create whole businesses, having fun in dungeons and just mess around in game is important for a lot of people. We humans are social creatures after all, and one of the reasons I started playing Skyblock in the first place was to hang out with my friends because they played it. And look who's left, it's just me. But it might not even be the friends, it might just be having fun with the community that makes you enjoy Skyblock. Playing with randoms in the dungeons using the monkey finder. If you actually enjoy this, I feel very sorry for you. But like fishing together with people, fishing is like the nicest thing to do together with people, I'm not even gonna lie. And there's Discord servers and shit to find people like this. Just be a decent human being and you'll have a ton of potential to have fun with others in Skyblock. Wait, sorry, I got a little bit too sappy there. Shut the f up, idiot. Everyone that plays sucks. Another reason for why I think Skyblock is great is that even though Skyblock has a lot of custom stuff to it, like items, enchantments, dungeons, and so on, I still think it stays true to the spirit of Minecraft. It's a bit out there, sure, but still not so far out of reach that it makes it hard to grasp. For someone who's only played vanilla before, you can skip learning the lore and you will still understand everything you are doing. It's just that you go to different islands to do stuff. You wanna mine? Well, you go to the mining island. You wanna cut down logs? Well, you go to the forage island. It's pretty fucking obvious. And this is great to get new players into the game and getting them hooked. And the liberties that they have taken makes the game so much more interesting. I mean, the features, look at the fucking enchantment. This is what we want vanilla Minecraft to be. I want these many enchantments in there. I want to be able to get them, but I can't because Mojang adds one thing every fucking year. But look at the experimentation table. It's also genius. I love these little mini games and I love getting money for it. All the custom items that are added to the game are amazing. Well, mostly amazing. They capture the feel of most good games, most good MMOs, and it's distilled down into a great format that is easy to understand and get hooked on, all within Minecraft. I'd argue that it's the perfect mix between new additions and old reliable things in Minecraft that always works, without making the game either too overwhelming or too stale. And at the end of the day, I think what makes Skyblock so good is whatever you find enjoyable to do on it. Be that the endless loop of progressing without actually progressing, to manipulating the market 24/7, there is no one thing that makes the game fun or addicting for everyone. There's tons of small different things that attract people from all over, and the fun is where you find it and where you create it. The addiction is of your own construction, of course, and that's the thing that makes it so good. You can basically do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, and make your own fun, and it will still be viable and work. But that's just my opinion on it, and I want to know what you think. Do you disagree with my points? Did I have any elbow so L ratio opinions in the video, or did I speak facts no printer the entire time? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you're still here, well, I'm really thankful that you watched all the way till the end. I had a lot of fun theorizing and writing stuff for this video and making it. So please leave a like and subscribe if you found it good. And I'll see you around in the next video. Take care. Bye.